Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a mob farm because quite honestly I need a lot of string. Bamboo is good for a lot of things, and this little thing right here is one of them. This is scaffolding. You combine bamboo with string in order to make scaffolding, but we're going to need that to get to where we're going. So we'll start with a pair of chests. Scaffolding there. And we're going to have some hoppers going into the chest so that all the stuff that's collected goes right where we need to. And now I'm going to put some slabs on top of those so that the monsters have a place to land and I can hit them without having to worry about them sneaking off to eat me. Fun, huh? Alright, and another thing that scaffolding is good for, alright, scaffolding is good for climbing, but it's also good as a temporary block. And I definitely need it as a temporary block because now we have the landing zone, but that just means we need to build up the wall. And the wall is going to be, oops, wrong block. Can I put the right block down? Maybe. No, I want to keep that. I don't want to keep that. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Oh, I have a roof on my house. It's beautiful. And I made some friends. Let's see. See? There's my doggies. They're so cute. Alright, that's those. So, there. Alright. So, I need some temporary blocks, so you know what that means. It means dirt. Dirt. There we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright. Aha. I don't want to be on the inside because I'm going to be closing that off soon. And I really don't want to get stuck. Alright, so I'm making it so that the landing zone is 4 by 4. Meaning I have to have a funnel that will allow me to do the 4 by 4. And there we go. Alright. And I'm going to make sure that I keep that going up with me, simply because I'm going to have to come down at some point. And right now I need to make this funnel 22 blocks tall, starting with the slab. So slab is 1, this is 2. And nice thing, I came prepared about this is, yeah, I can put scaffolding down as I'm standing on it, and I can use the scaffolding to help my counting. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. All right. There. Oops. I need to go up one more. 6. There. 7. Alright. Yeah, I may not count them all. But I am going to try to make it so that I am putting all the blocks down while standing on the scaffolding. That way I don't have to worry. Let's see here. I do need a count. Oh, the way you go up and down scaffolding. So going up is easy. You just go into the scaffolding and hold the X button, and that takes you up. And then to go down, you and this is on PS4, you hold down on the right joystick. And I am going to do something to help with my terrible counting. Where did it? Oh, it's up there. So, 1. So I'm going to make this 23 since I need 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I got plenty to spare. Now, where did that one go? Ah, I picked it up. I have 3 to spare. So now, since I have that done, I don't have to worry about counting because I already counted. That's another handy thing about scaffolding. Is if you know how high you need to go, then you can build the scaffolding up as high as you need to without having to put it on top. See, this is one reason why I made the bamboo farm, is so that I can make this scaffolding as much as I needed. And there's some projects that will require scaffolding to be permanently placed there, whereas right now it's just a temporary placement. Because, come on, I really don't want to have an opportunity for monsters to go up and down. And yes, zombies can go up and down scaffolding, and so can raiders. And it gets rather dangerous. And I am speaking from experience. Alright. I know, I'm making a lot of stuff from deep slate, but that's mostly because I have a lot of deep slate. One thing that I will be integrating is this handy little block. It's called Nether Brick. It's made from netherite. Well, nether brick block. There is nether brick, which is made by taking nether rack and putting it in the furnace and cooking it. Kind of like how you make bricks out of clay. So, same concept. I hope I have enough blocks for the job. Here's hoping I didn't go too high. Alright. And I have zero intention on just falling to my doom. Because the point of this being 22 blocks tall, this tunnel right here, is so that it'll bring the monsters down to 1 hit point. And so you can just kill them with your fist, a potato, a stick, any of that will work. So 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, there's a quicker way. Since I am standing at level 64, and I need to go up 23 blocks, then I need to get up to level 87. That's a quick and easy way to figure out exactly. Okay. There. All right. Okay. Don't want to fall down there because I'll get stuck. All right. Now I need to go 8 blocks in each of these directions. So, and I've already got the first block. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, drat. But that's why I brought my pickaxe with me. And I'm gonna go ahead and go get that thing. But I think I'll take the express. Oof, I almost forgot. That might break. So this is super dangerous and I might die if I don't time it right. You can save yourself from fall damage if you have a water bucket by trying to put it down at the last possible second. Wish me luck! Okay, that did not work. That was terrible. Ooh, seeds. He's not interesting. The reason why I say he's not interesting is because he doesn't have a trident. Oh, and this mob farm is the most basic mob farm that you can make. Anybody can make it. Come on. There we go. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, those water buckets have to deal with why we're doing 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, there we go. 7, 8. All right. I got some bad news. It's nighttime. And yes, I'm doing this so I can fight monsters. But I'm not ready to do that yet. So, I am going to sleep through the nights. And down. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I put like this little single helix around the house. I think it's gonna look cool when it's finished. I haven't decided exactly how many helixes I'm gonna put, but it'll look good. Okay, there we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I play my cards right, not only can I use this as a mob farm, but I might be able to use this as a phantom killing area. Alright, now I've got these little this is the beginning of the waterways. The reason why I'm making them too wide is so that spiders will fit. And now I'm making a wall that's too tall so that those critters will have a hard time just hopping out. Because we really don't want them to get out. They won't go falling to their doom if they do get out. And I'd rather enjoy the spoils of said fall. Okay. Okay. Gonna put that there, that there, and ditch that. Bye! I'm not too worried about a piece of dirt. Especially since I'm gonna have to go back down anyway. Put that there, that there. Bye! And I gotta be careful because I don't want to cover up my entry and exit way. Okay, I am going to go ahead and break this and put that there and there. And this is the channel. And now I need to make, well, I need to finish the other ones. And I'm crouching the entire time that I'm doing this, mostly because I don't want to fall down. Well, I don't want to fall down unintentionally. Yeah. And if I do fall down, I'd rather fall down into water. Now, speaking of going down, simply because I don't want to waste resources, I am going to go ahead and go after those blocks of dirt. Yeah, there we go. And yes, this will make a shadowed area underneath it once we're done building it. But thankfully, due to the most recent update, as long as you have a light level of 1, nothing can spawn. With that said, we're going to have to bring up, we're going to have to bring down the light level in this area. And we'll get to that in a little bit. For now, we're just making sure that everything flows. Alright, there's that. And I can actually start placing the water. One thing that I would like to do is try to get this done as I'm going. That way, as I finish it up, it'll start working. Mind you, as I finish it up, it becomes extremely more dangerous. Right now, the most I have to worry about is falling. Really not that much to worry about. Because I just remembered that with diamond armor, I don't take as much hit damage falling as I would normally. Okay, let's sneak around there. Ugh, good. And I got 2 buckets ready to go. I thought I'd make this whole thing out of nether brick. Boy, was that gonna take forever. Because in order to make 1 stack of nether brick blocks, you need at least 2 stacks of netherite, not netherite, netherrack. And yes, there is a difference between netherrack and nether brick. Netherrack is a very powerful alloy that increases your armor as well as your tools durability. Netherrack is not as useful. It's a good building material. There. Okay. Nice thing about this particular channel is I've already got the baselines. Except for on the very end. Whew. I hope I have enough blocks. Yeah, I might be able to use the top of this for killing phantoms. And I haven't introduced those yet. And that's mostly because, quite frankly, I try to avoid them as much as possible. They're really hard to kill because they're really, really fast. And they fly. But with that said, they're also really, really useful. Okay, that's done. Now we move up. And we start filling in some gaps. And I am going to start by filling in some trapdoor gaps. The thing with the trapdoors is that open or closed, mobs think that they can walk on them, which is what we want. So after I'm done placing them and I'm ready for the farm to start working, then I'll open all of them and the mobs will be walking around up here, minding their own business, and fall into these little waterways. And when they fall into those waterways, they'll be guided to fall down the hole, which is what we want. But for right now, these are just ways for me to not fall in, because I currently have them in their closed position. And yes, I am going to miss placing 2 of them for now, but that's mostly because of, oops, yes, they can be stacked. I don't advise it. Ugh, there. And if something happens, I did bring extras, because come on, this is me we're talking about. I'm not perfect at this. There. Okay. Yeah, so once these are opened, you don't go there. Alright, oh. Hey, I need to be standing up. See? Once they're open, then all the mobs will think, oh, I can walk there, and nope, cannot. Alright, now let's fill in some gaps. Because now we've got to make a place for the monsters to go, where they can spawn. And this is where they will start out. And of course, I brought my trusty pickaxe because, come on, still working on the whole perfectionist thing. Doodly-doo. Okay. And it's starting to be night. Great. Well, good news. I can get down real quick. There's water underneath me. I do not think I have enough blocks. But that's okay. Okay, this is going to be really stupid. But really good if it works. Ah, yes. Alright. And this... oh, while I'm there... okay. Got one platform done. Well, the platform itself is done. I still have to enclose it so it'll start having monsters start spawning. But I can take my bed with me this time because it's a big enough area that I don't have to worry about falling off when I wake up. Okay, I think I'm start closing this in. Okay. All right. And yeah, that should work. So now I'm going to go down again. And nice thing about scaffolding, you break the bottom one, they all come tumbling down. There. Now I just need to place them. Wait, one of them is missing. Oh, 4 of them were missing. Okay. Right about here, maybe? Let's see here. I might make it. That works. I can use that. Okay, let's fill in that hole and place those last 2 trap doors. There and there. And I can go ahead, open that and that. Place that there and that there. And now I just have the 1 left. And I think I'll take the express elevator down. Thank you. Whee! Ooh. I'm just so glad that works. There we go. Oh, and scaffolding doesn't have to just go up and down. It can also go left and right to a certain point. Matter of fact, I'll show you that right now. Ding ding! There. Whew! I almost took too many steps. Ah, that would not be good. Oh yeah, I need to fill in that trough. Right there and there. Alright. And now I have that all ready to go. I have that extra water bucket, mostly so I can try falling in safety. Which for me is about hit or miss. I'm not very proficient at it yet. But that's okay. I'll get better. Eventually. With time. No! No! Go away. Thank you. There, there, there. Uh-huh. Okay. There. Alright. And one of the nice things about this particular farm is I should be getting lots of string, bows, arrows, some armor, gunpowder, stuff like that. Ugh. Running a little low. Alright, yeah, I definitely miscalculated. Because I need to be able to get this thing done and have enough. So I need to get this platform done, and I need to have enough blocks to get the walls done. And let's see here. Yeah, they'll be 2 high. Oh, I almost did a swan dive. That would not be good. I'm not over water. There's a reason why I have to run to jump off. See, I'm not over water. Alright, one more section. And then I can work on the walls. And after the walls, it'll be the ceiling. But before I go to the ceiling, I'm going to go ahead and start opening up these trapdoors. And it doesn't matter what kind of trapdoor you use. It can be oak, it can be dark oak, it can be acacia, it can be birch. You pick it. Alright. I just hope I brought enough. Alright. And with... Ooh. I've already got some spawns, but not where I want them to be. I'm gonna have to light things up down below. Okay. Oh, sorry. I have a grumpy little puppy. He's mostly grumpy because there's people making sounds outside of my little work area. Alright, so this is done. And I've already got things set up so that I can start working on the wall. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. And I am going to make the wall out of the nether brick and polished diorite. But first, I am going to break this. Alright. And then I'll make this 2 taller. Oh, those bells that you may or may not hear, that's my dog being able to communicate with me saying that he wants to go out. Oops. Yeah, and you can go up scaffolding in the crouched position so that you don't go falling down, because that would suck. Alright. There we go. It's not gonna let me do that. That's okay. And yes, this is with basic plans for future beautification. If you didn't notice, I have that little hut there as part of the beginning of my little beautification process. It is covering up the mine shaft. Okay, I'm going to be right back after I get these walls done. Okay, so I've got the walls done, and for some reason I'm missing some dirt. Oh well, it's dirt. I'm really not that concerned. I can get dirt anywhere. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm putting a ceiling on this thing. And once again, I'm still considering my beautification. So all you have to do for the ceiling is cover everything up. We've already got the water running. We've already got the trapdoors open. We've already got the spawning area. And now all we need to do is make it so that they can spawn. And you won't see things spawning immediately up here because you're too close. There actually has to be some distance between you and the spawning area. otherwise, it doesn't happen. Which is part of the reason why down in my mines, I can get slimes to start spawning while I'm digging, because they'll spawn in areas that are away from me. They won't spawn anywhere close to me. And I could just fill this all in with slabs and call it a day. But once again, I'm considering using this as another work area, the top of the spawner. And eventually I want to get phantom membrane. That's one of the things that phantoms drop. And in order to do that, I need to stay awake. But I don't want to stay awake. No. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is to make sure that this area remains safe. And I don't mean the inside. I want that to be as dangerous can be, because I want all the monsters that come from it. But up here on top, I want it to be dangerous. I want it to be safe while I'm trying to kill phantoms when I get to that point. I'm not ready for that. Plus, in order for me to be ready for that, I need to find a spider spawner or an abandoned village or something like that, because I need cobwebs for my phantom farm. So this is a 2-for-1 deal. Okay. Alright, so I'll be right back after I'm done filling in the roof. Okay. The roof is done for now. And now I'm just going to light this up so that we can make sure that they don't spawn on top. We don't want them to spawn on top. We want them to spawn inside. Let's see here. There. And there. And there. And let's put one right in. Yeah, right about in the middle. Okay. And done. I better put one more just to be certain. And I know I said one more, but this is one more per section. There. Now we shouldn't have any spawns up here. And okay, the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want any of the scaffolding to be stuck up there. Alright. And down. And break the rest of the scaffolding. And it's still raining scaffolding. Any more? No? Okay. So, all that's left now is to wait. And we probably won't have to wait too terribly long. And this, in addition to being a mob farm and getting a... Ooh, I already got string. Nice! See, it's already working. But in addition, see, it's working. 2 hits, not bad. He's got iron armor. I mean, not iron, but he's got gold armor. And this is an excellent way to get XP. You need XP for one of the things that we'll be doing later. The nice thing about hitting them with my fist is I don't accidentally break a block. What did the spider give us? More string! Yes! I need the string. Because at the moment I only have the ability to make 30 scaffolding. Ah! Too bad those zombie villagers are in there. Oh, that's a witch. 10 points. Dang it, I didn't get anything from the witch. Witches give you a lot of good stuff. They give you redstone, they give you potions, they give you... Haha, creeper. All kinds of good stuff. And look, I'm already at level 20. Simply because of how well this thing is working already. But, alright. Well, now we have this beautiful monstrosity to add to our farms. So we've got the cow farm, we've got these farms, and there actually is a way to make them automated. I need to change them back to what they were, because now I have enough wheat for the cow farms. And the bamboo farm is working like a charm. See? Each one of these chests has bamboo in it. It's awesome. And the cow farm, I need to get all of this wheat used, and we'll be able to fill this up with leather and meat. And yeah, this is actually working out really good. Our tree farm is working like a charm. Next on the agenda, well, you'll see. It's so perfect. Okay. But I'm going to have to say farewell now that we've got our farm done. So, until next time. Okay, Papa, I love you.